The crowd goes, oh.
Oh, yeah, she wants to.
What's your favorite Corey memory of the house?
Oh my God. Should we move in together again?
Hey.
This is
Hey.
crazy.
Okay, everyone can hear? Everyone's good?
These are bombastic.
I changed it a little.
These
I
are
don't wanna
these are
switch
bombastic
with-
side.
Oh, well, now, wait, hold on. Now
I don't
okay.
want to switch.
Hold on. I have to,
What?
there we go.
It's good?
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone's good?
Gibby.
Very.
Camera Gabby.
Okay, well, we're starting. Let's go. All
Oh,
right.
wait, are we just hopping in like that?
We're hopping in. It's recording.
Okay.
Oh!
Sorry. Hey,
I
get him,
mean-
bro. We're
I
you're
need to
like a
wait.
$3,000 apartment. And you get a $4 table.
It really is. Okay, guys, welcome to Brighter Side. This is the finale. Welcome. Here we go. Today, for the first time in, I think, years, we got the 458 crew together. We got
for some-
JC.
We were
We
together
got
a couple
Kian.
days ago.
We got Franny. But
Weeks-
all
weeks
four
ago.
of us, like in a video.
Like content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Hasn't
so.
been, I think it's been years.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
we've all like
we
sat together.
take the only time we do content together, us four, is on Corey's birthday. We take one picture together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's literally true.
That's our content.
That's
Yeah.
our
For the year.
content, yeah.
literally
year.
once a year. So yeah, it's been a while since we all like sat down and
I think this
did
week
anything.
specifically is the most I've seen JC in like 3 years.
I've hung out
You
with
guys
Franny
been
like 3
streaming,
times
right?
the past 7 days.
How does it feel?
Feels great. We should
Yeah.
do it more often, Franny.
Yeah.
I've seen Kian.
Like a lot.
Yeah, I see Kian like every week. I'm probably gonna see him later tonight or tomorrow.
That's
for
true.
K&J.
Probably.
Bobby's like,
No, I've seen JC. He's been wandering the halls over here.
I feel like
He was just-
I feel like I just did this podcast yesterday.
Yeah, he was just on this podcast.
So
We
maybe
did.
that's why I was a little.
Yeah,
late.
I was just here as well.
Yeah.
Remember when this is kind of off topic, but now that Crawford lives with you, when he left my place, we were all talking like, Crawford, yeah, we'll probably see each other, blah, blah, blah. Bobby, yeah, me and you will see. I was like, Bobby, I don't think you're ever going to see Crawford ever. Have you seen him since then, except from
Corey's
the gender
birthday?
reveal? Or Corey's.
No, those are the 2 times, but
Yeah.
we've talked a few times.
Nice.
Just because
nice.
I do his thumbnails sometimes.
Okay, okay.
So, but he makes sure to call. He doesn't just text.
Yeah,
Nice.
he FaceTimes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crawford's
so that's
a
been nice.
FaceTimer for sure.
Okay, well, yeah, it's been years since we've been together like this, in this type of setting. So let's throw it back to the good old days. 2017, The House. We used to make a billion videos together. We all lived under the same roof for
Under the sea.
a year. I think we got in, when was it? April 2017?
I have Ricky Dillon would know.
Yeah, Ricky would know. He's really good at dates, but I just know it was 2017.
It was
yeah,
2017
it was,
to 2018, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think it was April, maybe February. But since we were on this podcast, we started out with the same question, which is, what is your happiest memory? And since this is the house edition, what's the happiest memory that you can remember from the house?
I have a couple.
Yeah.
Happiest?
I
Let's
think,
hear it.
I think one of my favorite, it's so hard to like specifically think of one, but I think my favorite like time in the house was when Andy and Harry were there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
it was
was very
just
fun,
so
yeah.
much fun, and I feel like when they left, you felt it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they were there for what, 3 months at a time, probably? Maybe Harrison more.
Yeah.
Um,
Because Harrison came first, right?
And that
Yeah.
was going to be my favorite, or one of my most
Yeah.
favorites, is the first time Harry came out. He didn't come with Andy. Only Harry would know. Only Harry would know
Yeah,
why.
That's your favorite. Oh, why?
Or maybe a couple other people. Like, I don't know. Just
I
when,
know why.
When he came out, it was just like we were
Sorry.
working. I don't know. It was just a lot of fun. Like we'd work out.
Well, you
we'd
guys
hang
were
out.
inseparable. You guys would
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
nonstop.
He slept on my big old beanbag in my room.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, they were
We
over.
played games together.
A lot of games, a lot of like, I mean, we just filmed
Darts.
nonstop.
Darts.
Played darts a lot. We
Darts at
filmed a lot of
night.
videos.
Yeah, a
Those
lot of
videos are
videos.
fun.
there was videos being filmed every single
Almost
day.
every
What's
day.
one of your
Every
favorite
day.
memories?
I don't know.
There's a lot.
There's just
My,
so
I have
many.
memories with different people here, but my favorite memory, or like one that makes me laugh, you were tanning. You don't remember this. You were tanning.
Oh,
And maybe I
yeah.
remember because I have a video. I set up a video, and she was tanning. and I don't know why, but I had ice water or a bucket of ice water. I went to go pour it on her for no reason. Random ass day, wasn't for content or anything. I don't think I ever even posted it.
What?
It's so funny.
I
you dropped it
I
from
don't
the roof?
remember.
I have the video for sure on my phone somewhere.
What, you were on the roof and drop it?
No, I just ran up to her.
Just
and
walked
did
up
it.
to me apparently and dropped a bucket of ice water on
You
me.
don't remember that?
No, I don't. I don't know why.
Maybe you were drunk.
Maybe.
I remember you guys not dropped, but you threw some ice water on me, and then like my lungs felt like prunes. But it was for a video.
Which one?
I don't know. It was
I
like
remember that. I
it
think.
was like you guys poured it, and it was just ice water, and like I
Water
couldn't breathe. I was like,
balloons?
no, it was literally like it was the drawer from the freezer of ice,
I think I
just
remember
filled
that
with
video.
water, and then like thrown on me,
Do you remember that video?
and I was like,
I thought
I was going into shock.
What?
No, it was the one. I don't think we ever uploaded it.
What?
It was
Why?
the-
Why so many?
Wait, what?
we
uploads?
filmed
I don't-
one and we would like ask each other questions that like nobody knew, but we were like,
Yeah.
let's actually ask deep questions, like questions.
It got pretty intense.
and it got way too intense. We're like, we can't upload this.
Oh,
But if you didn't answer, you'd get water poured on you. I think.
Yeah.
And we just never uploaded it.
That's true.
interesting.
I think you did upload it, but we just bleeped a ton of stuff out.
No,
'Cause it was
we never uploaded it. I think we put it in a video as like, if you guys want to see this, give it like a certain amount of likes. But I think we got the likes and we still never uploaded it.
I don't.
That was a weird video.
There's so many different things that happened that I'm thinking of right now for like happiest memory stuff. There's just so many like birthdays and like parties. There was like, we used to throw like influencer parties, like what we
There's a
would
lot
call
of parties
influencer parties now.
We
That
didn't
would be
throw
like at
that
the house.
many, did we?
It would be like
a lot of people over.
It'd be like when like there was like birthdays.
I mean, there was just always a ton of people.
My
in that
birthday was
house.
crazy
Yeah.
there. I remember Spock. I don't know if y'all remember Spock. He was
We remember
knocked out.
Spock.
He was like snoring and it was like echoing through the
Yeah.
house.
That's-
That was one of my favorite memories.
That is
downstairs.
I remember
so
that like,
funny.
as if like I'm playing it right now in my head. That's
Yeah.
how loud it was.
So
It was
funny.
And
No,
we're just all
I
laughing.
remember. Was it your birthday that the table shattered outside?
Oh, yeah.
Spock was
That was
snoring
dumb.
until maybe 7, 8 in the morning. Like
Yeah.
it was insane.
Holy shit. I don't know if y'all remember this.
What?
Oh,
And
God.
Dom used to come over all the time.
Yeah.
Dom brought over a girl that no one knew, and but then Dom like left or like he just left her like he's like, all right, I'm gonna go home or something, and she stayed. And
That sounds
one
like
of us
what
had
happened
to,
at the
so sorry, and one of us had to like be like, oh okay, like Dom left, so like maybe you have to like leave.
Was she
or
sleeping on the couch?
She just like was kind of hanging around, and you had pink hair at the time, I remember. And you went downstairs
Whoa.
and you had to tell her like, hey, like, you want to get it? Could we get you an Uber home? What should we do here?
Me?
Yes, I remember. And then Harrison, no. Then you came up, right? I know this is crazy. And then we told Bobby to do it, and me and Harrison played. Bow,
Yeah,
bow,
yeah.
bow, bow, bow. I could feel it now.
Right when he walked
baby.
I do not remember that.
Don't
I
remember that?
I
Yeah,
don't
we're
remember
on the
that
top
at
floor.
all.
We're on the top
I
floor.
think I remember this is because I have videos of all this.
I have a
And
video
it's
of it
so
too.
funny.
We're like army crawling
Man.
on the top, like looking down.
Yeah, and she's just like standing there, like, she can.
I feel like there's a lot of people that
No
kind
idea
of
who it was.
stayed.
There was a lot
around.
of moments where people would just sit in our living room, just lingering, and
was
they
a big
wouldn't
house,
leave.
but-
Yeah, it was a very.
but-
It was
never
really
know
funny, though.
who was gonna be there when you woke up.
No, I
100%.
always walked out the front door. There was maybe at like 7, 8 in the morning, someone just chugging beers
Joey.
on the
Yeah.
couch.
Well, remember, I don't know who was sitting in the living room once. Corey walked in, and there was literally a line of people, maybe like 15, 20 people, that like followed him up the stairs,
Always.
went to the
Oh
roof.
my god!
It was like a
yes.
conga line of
Wait,
people, and we're like,
wait, guys.
it's still going.
Guys, speaking of Corey, this is just such a funny memory and talking about Spock. So remember when Spock showed up? He was at our house the night before. Everyone's probably like, who is Spock?
Good guy.
Anyways,
old videos. know.
the day before he was at our house and you were like, hey Spock, like come over tomorrow, like my birthday party's at like 8, 9, like come on over.
Oh, yeah.
He shows up
At 8 in the morning.
at 8 in the morning.
I remember
He shows
that.
up at 8 in the morning. He's like ringing the doorbell, and I'm like, who is that? And Corey was so angry that someone was like knocking on the door like that.
Yeah.
And Corey just comes downstairs, opens the door, and Spock's like, I'm here. And Corey's like, Spock, what the fuck? fuck are you doing here at 8 in the morning?
8 in the morning.
And he,
Why don't
But
I
he
remember these
stayed.
things?
and no, yeah, and then
He came in and just
You remember
sat
that?
there.
yeah, and then
I
I don't
remember
know why. I
that.
don't,
And then
was I
Spock-
gone?
You
You
might
might
have
have
been. You were
been.
filming a lot that year.
and then
I don't
Spock-
remember.
Oh yeah, you were filming a lot that year. Yeah.
Remember
then-
we had to
I
like
remember.
be quiet at night because like you had to wake up early. I think you were
Yeah.
filming Zach and Mia.
Probably.
Zach and
Yeah.
And then
Shovel buddies, too.
Spock was
Yeah.
like, I'm here for the party. Corey's like, Corey just looked at him and was like, the party's at 9. And he
that-
just came in and sat on the couch for 24 hours.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
that
sat
couch
there
was
on his
his.
phone.
Oh man, that was probably one of the funniest things ever.
That was
So
funny.
interesting,
Kian, what's
yeah.
your favorite memory?
I've already said like when Harrison came over.
Yeah.
I remember I was filming a lot that year, so I have a lot of memories of like getting roles in
Yeah.
that house that were like good. But like
a lot
I
of
said,
auditions
Yeah,
we did
I-
in your big old huge room.
yes, a lot. I did have the biggest room. I spent the most.
The most expensive
Yeah.
room.
How much
Which-
was your rent?
Well, yeah.
lot.
So I was gonna say, like, how did
61.
we find that house,
No, it wasn't.
61.
dude? Yeah, you were paying 61.
You
were
had
paying
like 45 or something.
4.5.
Yeah.
What?
I was paying 2.
Corey paid
Corey was
2.
paying 2.5.
Yeah.
Franny was iffy.
500.
Franny was like nothing.
Franny was 0 for a
500.
bit, I think.
Franny
and then
was if she-
500.
if she
no,
wanted
it
to
was,
pay.
No, it was 500 the whole time.
It was 500
Oh,
all
okay.
the time.
I
Really?
paid. I remember I would just give Kian all my like tip cash.
Oh yeah,
every
I was
month.
just raking in some cash.
That is way too much. Do not. Yeah.
Well, that
If
was
I
why
could tell
we-
my younger self, don't pay that much rent. You're stupid as shit.
Yeah.
That's
That
the
was
one thing I
wild.
tell my younger
We
self.
paid a lot in Alomar. We split 12K.
Well, yeah. What?
And
do
I
you
paid
guys,
them more than.
Yes, because I had the bottom downstairs.
Do you guys remember looking for houses and then we chose that one? I don't really remember
I
how we
remember
came to that.
I remember going to look at a house in the Palisades with JC, and we didn't like that one.
We were.
Yeah.
I remember
I
back
remember
when-
that too. Now I do. We looked at like these huge, like we were just looking at huge mansion houses,
Yeah.
huge ones. I remember a few too where we got where there was like glass stairs and stuff, and we're like, this isn't gonna be a thing. And then
Yeah, nah.
we chose that one, which that one was one of the most expensive,
It was one of the nicer
$15,000
ones,
a month. And I remember to get in, we had to put $30,000
That
as
was
a deposit.
That was the price of Sycamore. 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, that one was 15, and we had to put 30 down to get in. And
That
I
was a
spent
lot.
every penny I had to get in.
Which was.
I mean, it was
a
worth
lot.
it. We
was
we
for
knew
sure
what
worth
we
it.
had to do. We grinded
Yeah.
it out. We were doing 3 videos a week. I'm
Yeah.
assuming
I think
you were
all
doing
of
videos a week.
us. I mean,
Yeah.
no,
You
I
were
was
doing
doing
one a
two,
week?
I was doing one or no. Then I started doing 2 when I quit Toast.
Yeah.
2 a
I
week.
started doing 2.
Corey
I mean,
was uploading. Corey did 30 days in a row on this. I was like so surprised
Yeah.
Corey did that.
Do you
that.
remember at the end of that? Because like I did 25 and he did 30.
Yeah.
And by then he was walking around like,
He's like, dude, I quit for all of January.
Yeah.
it's so funny.
he was done.
But yeah, so
I'm over it.
we chose that house. We all went in. Crazy rent, especially you. You were just like going for it though, and you didn't like bat an eye. I don't think you were like,
I
okay.
had to.
Yeah, you're like, if that's what it takes to get
Yeah.
this one, I like this one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that was
I feel like back then it was just like
wild.
I think we
You're
were just
young
a
and
lot.
stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have any money, so I didn't really have a say. I just remember when we were looking at that house, I was like, I hope they pick this when I get my own bathroom.
sorry. I'll
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a good spot on the
just
bottom.
keep my foot there.
Well,
There we go.
I mean, when everyone was just screaming outside.
Yeah.
You got to listen to me play guitar.
Oh.
No, guys, listen to this. Kian's bedroom was above mine. Every night he presses little like his little his nightlight, and every night I knew he was going to bed because I don't know how I heard it, but you just hear.
Remember how those, dude,
Every
those things
night.
were
Star machine.
those things were shot. Yeah, after like a couple months, they would start making weird noises.
Dude, remember you had like weird night routines. Like I had to go in sometimes and play guitar until you go to sleep. When you had like
No.
film days. Yeah, you would.
No, it wasn't a
And then I'd-
routine. There was a couple times. There was
Yeah.
one time where you did it on FaceTime because JC was being too loud. I was like, bro, I have to film in the morning, and JC's doing like loud.
I was in New Mexico and you're like,
Yeah.
can you like play guitar while I go to sleep? I was like,
Nah, Rod.
what? What? Yeah, I
I
guess.
wasn't that loud. Maybe I was.
You?
Dude, what?
I feel like JC. I
Yes.
feel like
It
you
was
weren't
Alomar.
that
It was
loud at
Alomar.
all.
I remember there was some days where I would bring up the speaker and I'd play, boom, 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 boom.
You
whatever
play
song that is.
Forbes.
Forbes.
Forbes,
yes.
yeah, by G-Eazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would wake y'all up. in the
Right
morning.
by the door.
No, it was Alomar where you were right above me, and that's when I was filming. I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah, that was our. 26. That was before.
Yes, and
That was-
there was a
that was-
point where I was like, I might have to go to a hotel.
Yeah.
I might have to go to a
remember that.
hotel. But
Jeez.
I
Yeah.
called-
No. Yeah. That house was. I was wild.
Sycamore wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
You were like the furthest away from me. Sycamore wasn't. It was pretty loud though. It was,
Yeah, I
there was
remember- I
always
mean,
something happening. at
You were
Sycamore.
always in your room though, and then you had that huge balcony that you later like turned into like a spray paint studio.
Mm-hmm.
Where you just like went all out. But that's okay.
Yeah.
So we got in, and then we all started filming stuff. But before we went in, do you remember doing the dart video at when you still lived in
Apartment?
Hollywood?
Yes.
I remember we did that video like right before we all moved in together, and I remember after we were thinking like we just went like on the edge of too far, because that's when we were like put thumbtacks on like a little Nerf gun and like we're shooting it into like Harrison's back.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
just-
dropping.
Y'all stapled my arm.
Yeah, or dropping. Remember I slapped you hard and then you slapped me hard back and my face went numb.
Yeah, those aren't. I understand what you mean, but to me, those aren't too bad. I always think of Jackass as like the limit. Anything under that, or if they have done it, I'm fine with.
Yeah.
The dart from a second story.
That's pretty nuts.
That's pretty fun.
It's a metal dart too.
If that pierced you,
oh, you would have for sure. you
Was
would've
I the
for sure
only
bled.
one that put my hand
You're
down?
the only
Yeah.
one
You
because
lost.
because you lost the challenge.
Yeah,
or
so
something.
basically there was a second story that you can like drop stuff from. I put my hand down on a dartboard and they dropped the metal dart. I remember my heart almost beating out of my chest.
That
and
was
I'm
an-
like,
pierced your whole
that was an
hand.
epic
what am
moment.
what am I doing? And it literally
Went-
grazed my skin and like missed me by like the tiniest amount. And I remember at that point I was just like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that one
Yeah,
was
no
that one was
way.
bad.
YouTube took so many of our videos down just because of all of the
Yeah.
reckless shit we did.
I mean, the
That
thumbtack
was
things
crazy.
that like goes through the skin. It pierces like through like the first couple layers of skin.
And it's
The staple, that's kind of like the same thing. It's like you pull it out and like you don't even bleed.
That's actually
Yeah.
not that bad.
the
to be honest
dart
with
shit, dude. Yeah, I'm
you.
glad
that
it
was
didn't get
that was
you.
wild that you did that.
If
I
that
can't
thing
believe
just pierced into my meat, dude,
No,
that'd have been so bad.
Here, okay, that'd be fine. Like
Ah.
through the like bones and shit, like through,
Ah,
like,
That was
hate
here.
that.
I think that was the scaredest I've ever
or
been
through
in my
your
life.
fingernail.
it. Scared you've been in your life.
Dude.
Probably, and it's on
Glad we
camera.
didn't do that.
But yeah, do you guys remember some of those? Remember we did like the Yee challenge for you guys?
Yeah.
That's the type of content.
Yeah,
We were
I
doing
love
back
that. We
then.
did K&J Fridays, all challenges. We
Yeah.
actually just watched the video where we did we walked the plank.
Oh, the first
Oh, the
video.
plank in the
It was
pool.
so funny.
That
Remember
was
when
funny.
you threw hot sauce in my eyes? And that video never came out.
It never came out, and that was on
What?
I think Corey's channel. So basically,
Oh.
Remember?
right? I think that week we played spin the bottle, and we had to eat crickets.
Mm-hmm.
And in the video, you ate a cricket, and then you like spit it on everyone, and everyone's like, "Gah, gah." Everyone's running around going crazy. And so we were filming another
Was it in your room?
No,
the
no.
cricket. No, that was downstairs. And then this one for Corey's,
It was in
we were
the
doing
living room by the
something.
kitchen.
Yeah, we were downstairs again, and then I lost something, and I had to take a shot of
Tabasco or like hot
Tabat-
sauce. Yeah.
some sort of hot sauce. And then I did the same thing where I was like, and I got it on Franny's back,
No,
and I didn't know it
you
like burns the skin.
No, you spit in my eyes.
No, it was your back because you're
No,
like,
it
my
wasn't.
skin
No,
burns.
it wasn't. It was my eyes.
Your eyes?
It was my
That's even
face.
worse.
And I freaked out, remember? And I went into my room and I was crying and I slammed the door. And
Yeah.
and all
I
of you
felt
guys were
really
like,
bad. We're like,
Bobby, you should
Like,
go say
who's-
sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
who's gonna go
100%.
down?
And I was
I remember
like,
that.
friend, I'm sorry. Because for whatever reason, I didn't think like the hot would like translate
onto someone else.
onto, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't
in
know.
the retina and stuff. I went
I had no
pupils.
clue. And then, yeah, I did the, and then you're like, it burns. And then you like went off and we're like,
I vaguely remember it being her back as well.
No, it wasn't my back. It was my eyes.
I remember.
I don't think I was there.
You
Because
were
you turned
there.
around.
I was there.
Yeah, it was all of us.
It's in a video.
Oh shit.
I vaguely remember it
I
being
thought
your
it was
back.
your back, but yeah, if you got it in your eyes, you got it in your eyes. But yeah, you like ran off, and then I was like,
Remember
I know everyone was like,
and I apologize, and then Corey's like, I guess the video's done. And I was like,
Did you break Bobby's nose or Harrison?
Me.
he
Nice.
broke my nose first week. That's why I wasn't in the walking the plank
Did it
video.
break or just it bled?
No, I don't know. It never.
slight fracture.
I think it was like a slight fracture.
But you didn't have to like.
I
Yeah,
got
but
an
I
X-ray.
remember it was dripping
You
blood.
didn't have to wear
For
anything.
very, very long.
No surgery.
I was
Hated
just like,
that.
I had like a little black eye, and then just like jacked nose.
We went
for
to
a
the
while.
hospital. I remember that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't do the walk the plank. You guys were like, come on, let's do the walk the plank. I was like, my nose.
Yeah,
if
if
I
we
hit the
hit it.
plank or if I hit the water weird, I'm gonna like
That was a
Be like,
dangerous video, by the way.
What?
all those.
Oh, yeah, we
Dangerous
were-
video. We were
Why?
watching.
We were
I was like,
watching it?
bro.
The
we were
last
so
ones?
close to the edge,
Yeah.
and we were doing metal poles.
That's why I didn't do it.
I don't know, bro, what the fuck were we thinking?
Wait, close to the edge.
We were close to the edge.
It was in the middle of like the pool.
Well, there was times where
Like even if you fell over like fully and you didn't try to catch yourself or jump in like that.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
there
but
was
even like
something to it.
Rewatch the video. It's
was-
it's
yeah.
kind of like on the edge of my seat. I'm like,
Really?
I feel like one of us is gonna get hurt, even though I know no one did.
Like
Yeah.
if someone like
I did.
accidentally.
At the end, I landed on the side and I scraped my something. I scraped my.
Really?
Well,
hand
remember
or
you
something.
got like wrapped in bubble wrap and thrown in the pool?
That was fun.
That was ridiculous.
That could have ended
That
bad.
could have
was
been bad too.
ridiculous,
But
yeah.
you floated.
Yeah, thank God.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was buoyant.
Think of bubble wrap.
I was buoyant.
Yeah.
I think
That
bubble
year
wrap.
too, you got your wisdom teeth out. We
Oh,
did that
we were
video.
watching that the other day
That shit was
too.
funny as shit.
Did you go all
You're
the way
going crazy.
under?
Yeah, fully under. Anesthesia, everything. I was out like a
You
leg.
don't remember? She was like,
Did you go under yours?
Oh yeah. Remember?
I had to get mine out.
Oh, you do, Sam?
No, go under.
Oh, go under. You'd
Go
be
under.
funny.
It'll be funny.
Remember when you?
I don't want to because what if I don't fucking wake up? Then you guys don't get to be friends with me anymore.
What if you don't come back up?
He had
from
surgery
under?
one time, and he went under, and he was like, "Tell JC I'm not gonna be able to film." he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Yeah, because my
Fucking
mom
funny.
was filming. I was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I was like, "Is it out? Is it out yet? Are we done?" Oh,
Remember, you got
don't
your
wanna go
wisdom
under.
teeth out when you were still in Hollywood, and I was around.
so loud. Can you turn mine down just a smidge? You guys are like,
Oh,
Is that better?
mine's a little bit.
Yeah,
That's
you
good.
got your wisdom teeth out in Hollywood, and I was randomly there that day, and I didn't really know you too well at that point.
Hollywood.
But we're like,
Yeah, that was in 2016.
Avenue, right?
yeah, when you guys
Yeah.
lived.
Was it
together.
like Beverly Hills or something?
No, 2016 is when we or you mean the doctor's office?
Where you got your wisdom teeth out?
Oh, I have no idea where the doctor's office was, but
That's
we
where
lived
you
we
lived.
lived in the apartments, and that's when we were vlogging, and that was one of my vlogs.
You just picked a random dentist.
I think so. I don't remember.
That's what I did.
I don't
You
remember.
just look up dentist.
Do you remember
On
that I
Google?
like randomly
Yeah.
picked a dentist? So my wisdom teeth story is actually bizarre. I had it scheduled to go to this one doctor, right? For like months and weeks or whatever. And I called them. I was like, I need to make sure that they're going to put me fully under because my wisdom teeth were under the gums. So then
Where normally
I
most
call
of them are.
and they go, I call.
in my mouth.
Mine are too.
I call and they were like, oh no, we don't do anesthesia. Like we don't put you fully under. And I was like, hell no, I'm not doing this because I'm like, that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I looked up like my insurance thing, like the night before, looked at my insurance thing and I was like, this doctor looks good. I called him and said, hey, do you have any available appointments to get my wisdom teeth tomorrow? They're like, yeah, come on.
Oh
just
my
trusted
god.
Just
Yeah.
as long as they put you under.
Just-
That's
yeah,
probably-
just went for
That's
it.
probably what I did.
Well, then we did the clown prank video where you were the clown and we
I was the
scared
clown?
Franny. Yeah, remember?
No, you weren't the clown. You
I don't
were the
thi-
clown.
I don't think I was the clown.
No, you were the clown. You had your
Oh,
yellow
really?
jacket on.
Oh, he
and
was
you
the clown.
smacked on her outside
He
of her
was-
door.
And Harrison and Anderson freaked out.
Yeah, remember that?
I remember I freaked out one of them. I think it was Andy actually the most.
I don't remember.
No,
any
it's
of
Harry.
this.
Remember Harry's like,
Really?
and then they ran into the bathroom and locked him out.
Well, it's because Harry and Andy were like sleeping on my floor because upstairs, like someone was making too much noise or something.
Yeah,
Probably Corey.
yeah, with all
Corey
of his people.
never left his room.
Remember at that time too, Corey was known for like the birthday balloon guy. Whenever
Yes.
it was your birthday, you would for sure get a room full of balloons, and you'd have like his contact in like OC.
Our
Oh,
friend
yeah.
Brooke, her grandparents owned a
Balloon company?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his like thing. Remember?
I actually, now that I remember, I did get my room full of balloons.
Yeah,
When I
Yes.
turned whatever age.
yeah.
I was like 27 or something.
Full balloons. You were gone, and then you came back. Full balloons. Mine was full balloon. Did you ever get the
I
balloons?
remember mine.
I was 25. I remember.
Maybe yours was like too
Full
early
balloons.
on. I don't think you had your
I
birthday at the
remember.
house.
Yes, I did. My 21st.
Did you?
I turned 21 in that house.
Whoa.
What did we do?
Was it at the
We went
end
to
or the
Saddle
beginning?
Ranch.
Jesus.
Did we really?
Yeah,
Times
I didn't
have
do. I
not
didn't. Oh no,
changed.
we went to Buca, I think, and then we went to Saddle Ranch,
Buka, yeah.
and then we went to Saddle Ranch. For
That was at the
drinks.
end of the house, right? It wasn't at the beginning.
Oh, Book of the Beppo.
Yeah,
Because I think we did probably move in
because my
April.
birthday's at the end of March.
Yeah, so that was
it's
probably
towards the end. Yeah, yeah.
last month of it.
I barely remember moving out of that place. Like I remember living there. I don't remember moving in or moving out.
Do you guys remember why we moved out? And like didn't just renew?
No.
Oh, I've no
No,
idea.
It
I
was
have
very
no-
expensive, probably.
It's because it's very
Oh,
expensive. We're just like, what are we doing? And then I think, from what I remember, it was just super expensive. And then I think you had Chelsea, and then you guys wanted to like go do your own thing for a little bit.
Yeah, I lived alone after that house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we.
Yeah, Victory.
And then
Yeah.
you lived in the apartments, right?
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, we all kind of
Yeah,
like
then that's
dipped
where-
or
I
lived
was.
alone.
Remember, I was supposed to move into the Avenue too.
Why didn't you? Oh, because you had the
'Cause
other
I
opportunity.
had the Univision house.
Yeah.
And they,
Oh,
they,
wow, I
they
remember
covered
that.
my rent for 6 months in that house.
Yeah.
Me and
so-
Bobby had a good, and Corey, we had a good time at that
Yeah.
apartment. I
Yeah.
loved that little era.
Yeah, that was nice because we like had our own
So nice.
space. We're right down the hall.
I was
That would have been
220.
cool if you lived in the same place, because that would have
Right.
literally been like,
Yeah, the same thing.
yeah. But then you were kind of far.
Yeah, I was far as shit. And also, I didn't like living alone. I learned, so at least I learned that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you were alone and kind of like further out too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
you
It
were
was like in the desert.
Yeah.
Okay, not
Every
the
time I filmed
desert.
with you, I was like, Jesus.
Go way over here.
Is K&J really worth it?
I remember though when y'all told JC you guys were moving back into that apartment building. JC was like, "Are you kidding me?" He hated it.
It was just
Hated
like
it.
the go-to, like is just known.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just easy, I guess.
But I mean, that was like in the middle of Hollywood, and that's where we'd get little dirt bikes and just be rolling around on like the Hollywood streets.
Got stolen.
Yeah. Our dirt bikes got stolen.
That was
there.
a pretty gnarly place. It was fun, like while it lasted, but there's some weird shit that goes on over there.
Yeah, Hollywood's a weird place to be.
Oh, it was gnarly.
And also during the house, you quit your job.
I did.
Because I was watching some videos yesterday, and we would just all, I don't know if you guys remember, we would just go eat at Toast in
Yeah.
the morning. We'd all just go. You'd be there with your little hat.
That was fun.
The black hat with the
With the
paper towel.
Little mystery
toilet
under?
paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know. And when we went in this video, I tried to do your hat, and you're like, eh.
Yeah.
But now I know you had a little
Yeah.
paper towel under there the whole
For
time.
what?
Smart.
For acne.
Oh.
So it just didn't work.
Acne.
Yeah, her last day on the job, I was like, Fran, you're done. And I ripped her hat off, like, yeah.
The paper towel was like,
Big old paper towel.
It's stuck
Like,
there.
stop that was funny. But no, you worked at Toast for a long time. We all would go in and just give you the hardest time ever.
Yeah.
And then during that house in 2017, you quit on camera, and you're done.
You know, I loved when they came in. They'd tip me big every time.
Yeah.
I liked going in
They
there
would
when you were
leave. They would
working.
leave me like $50, $100.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on in.
Yeah. Yeah, remember? And then that parking garage guy?
Love him.
nice.
Oh, I forget his
yeah.
name. He was a great
Oh,
guy.
I forgot his name too.
He always do like a cool
I want to
whistle.
say it was like Edwin or
Yeah.
something.
Edwin. It might have been Edwin.
It sounds familiar.
something like.
Edward.
But did you guys?
Ed.
Oh, is it Edward? Do you guys know that y'all were my last table that I ever served at Toast?
Really?
You guys were the last table.
yeah, I remember.
That's right.
I don't remember that.
And then my shift was done, and then I left.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That feel
Very
like a long
crazy.
time ago.
Would
I
you
mean, that
have-
was 6 years ago.
Would you ever go back and work there?
If I had to, yeah.
I would love to go back and like eat there while you work there.
Yeah.
It'd be like nostalgic. Nostalgic?
Yeah, we got some good. Remember the little
The
couches
first
in the back?
one you said. I like
Nostalgic?
nostalgic.
Nostalgic?
The one that I was watching, we were all like giving bad orders to you, and you were just getting confused. And then we're all there with our fidget spinners.
Oh, the fidget spinner face. Jesus Christ.
Dude, you got like a. Remember, you got like a expensive one once.
It was
They
like a $50 like full metal one. Yeah.
from the Grove.
Ordered it.
Yeah.
Dang,
That was
dude.
We'd go to the
crazy.
Grove all the time. We'd go watch Greatest Showman. That was during that time too.
That was the same moment or like
Yeah, great
era that we had the hoverboards. We had like
Oh
8
my
of those hoverboards in the
Bro,
house.
do you
There was like a
remember?
parking station in our house.
Yeah,
Do you
it was,
remember the
it was a lot.
hoverboard go kart?
Yeah.
So there's like an
sliding
attachment
around.
that goes onto the
Yes,
hoverboard.
that was fun.
We'd all go on that and
was a good
just
time.
smack around things. I think you broke a cupboard or something, or maybe you weren't even on the hoverboard.
Remember
that?
Sounds about right.
I
Like he like pulled off the thing and you're like and you just put it down. I don't think it ever got back on there.
Y'all
remember that.
remember so. I remember specific things, and y'all remember specific things, and
So
I'm
many,
like,
random things.
A lot of stuff is from just like vlogs though.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the stuff I usually remember is the stuff that I like take pictures or videos of.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff like that. And then kind of towards the end, we all got matching tattoos.
I still have mine.
Is yours still on your body?
You don't have
Yeah.
yours, Kean.
Let me
I feel like
see
yours
it.
washed off.
Why,
You
Yours
guys-
why would mine
Let me
not?
see
Why
it.
would
Let
that?
me- let me
Why would
see
mine
it.
not be here?
It's like on the bottom of your foot, and it was like faded when you got it.
And you got it like this small.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
You
because
guys both got them really small, but yours I think
Well,
was the
mine is
smallest.
like.
Oh, I'm
mine's
like, oh,
normal.
jeez, so you're like, you guys so small.
Well, it's because you
We
have
have
a
to pull out
million
our
tattoos.
Magnifying glass. Yeah, I just didn't want to.
And then
throw it
no,
on
and then
me.
he was like, "Yeah, but I want it thinner than hers."
Is it still there?
Where-
Hanging on by a thread?
yeah, it's like the bottom part is
Remember we got why not?
gone. No, it's there.
Yeah,
it's
I got
there.
why not right here.
I have why not on my anchor.
Yeah, me, you, and
4,
Corey
5,
got
8.
the exact same one. We got the mailbox.
Yeah.
Mailbox, yeah.
Did you get the red?
Mhm.
I think you and Corey got the red. I got
I just
all
like
black.
didn't feel like that was my aesthetic.
Me
so
either. I didn't want to have a
get it.
mailbox on me. I was like, I like the numbers. I like the memory.
You got the most craziest shit on you. A mailbox would not make a difference. He's got T's on him.
No, I do not. Those are fake.
And you don't want the mailbox.
They're fake.
Yeah, we all got the
I guess-
matching 458 tattoo to
He
commemorate.
has like a bottle
crazy...
of poison on him.
That one was a mistake. I went in for something else,
Yeah,
and I saw that
yeah.
on Google, and I was like, I'll take that too.
No.
It's just right
Yeah.
there too.
I have the word mustache that looks like a mustache.
Yeah,
Bruh.
but didn't want the mailbox. That's okay. Get what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be on
mailbox. I don't know, and it also felt like if I were to come up to you, Bobby, and be like, "Bro, you should get like a lizard on fire." You'd be like, "No." It'd be like, "Oh, well, bro, I'm getting one too. We should match." You're like, "No, I'd rather get like just fire and the word lizard."
Yeah.
It's like you guys were like, "Let's get mailbox." I was like, "No,
The mailbox looks cool. I like it.
I like
Look at that.
458, but I just don't want a mailbox.
Yeah, the mailbox worked out for us.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not-
mailbox
it's not-
looks fine.
It's not bad.
It looks fine on other people."
There was a time. There was like a 2-year period where Kian got like 90% of his tattoos.
Yeah.
Really?
I was
In
like,
the
same
house?
with me. Yeah.
No, it was
No.
back in like.
Oh.
That was before then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 2 years where I got literally probably 90%.
Weren't you gonna do
Dang.
a full sleeve on this arm too, but you stopped? Or
No, I was
that
gonna
never
get them
a plan?
removed.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying when
yeah.
you got that sleeve, were you gonna get this one fully like filled in too, or no?
I have genuinely zero fucking clue what I was thinking.
You were going crazy.
I
at
have
one point. I remember
mountain-
thinking
I
like,
have
bro,
mountains.
slow down.
You have
I-
mount.
Yeah, I have mountains on my wrist.
Did you get
I
that
have a piece
full
of cheese
sleeve
somewhere.
in like one like era?
Yes, within 2 years,
Yes.
pretty much everything.
Dang.
I remember you'd come back home and he'd have a lot more. I'm
Yeah, and Jason's like,
"Damn, bro.
"What did you get now?" Stop looking at me. Remember we would compare? I'd be like, "Okay, I have like 70. You have like 50 something."
Yeah, nah, you blew past me at one point for sure.
How many do you have now? Bro, and then you started recently. You were like, "I'm gonna get a chicken wing here. I'm gonna get like Japanese letter." You have,
Yeah.
I
At this
think
point,
you have a lot more
do you
now.
think you have? I mean, yeah, you probably do have.
I probably have more.
'Cause you have
now.
hands.
Yeah,
You
I
have
got
both
hands
arms.
and this. I got a lot on my
chest.
thigh.
I remember when you were saying like, "I'm not going on arms at all. I will never go forearms." You remember that?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Like back
Oh,
in the
yeah.
day.
You never had forearms. You only
That's
had
nuts.
you only had up here, and you had your back piece and stuff, and you're like, "I'm never gonna do forearms. Like I don't
Yeah.
want anything on my."
I wonder
right
why.
here."
Maybe that was like my actor era or something. I don't know.
Yeah, now you have hands, bro. I
My
think
first one was on my wrist though. So.
I think face is next. Come on, whip.
You think you'll get a face
I'm
one?
not doing face. I'm not doing face. No.
He could do the XX.
That's what he said about his arms.
Ooh.
Recuérdalo.
That's true.
That is.
Come
That's what I
on.
pretty
said about my neck. I basically have a neck tat at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Yeah.
We've all gotten like a ton. I mean, you've gotten a lot too.
Oh wait,
Since
wait.
then?
Let's all take a guess. How many tattoos Franny has without looking at her?
Do you know? Did she just tell you in like a stream this week?
No.
I'm just trying to like.
Yeah. Did she just mention it to you?
No. I don't even remember honestly.
She has like 7, I think.
That's what I was gonna
7?
guess. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go 6.
I'm gonna say 8.
8.
Okay, let me count. Have 1, 2, 3,
You missed the
4,
458. 458.
5.
Oh, you guys are
6,
way off.
7,
Oh.
8,
9.
9.
I did that one.
10, 11.
Oh.
11.
Do you have a lip one?
No.
Do you have a lip one?
11.
No.
I feel like you would have.
Someone has a
I
lip
thought
one.
you had a lip one.
Chelsea
You
has a
had-
lip one.
Didn't you have a lip
Oh.
one? You never did a lip one?
That's scary as.
What do you guys miss the most about that era?
The hard work.
We were
Whoa.
working hard.
Yeah.
I like hard
That was
work and
nonstop.
also just
Fun.
I was sleeping like 3 hours a night.
obviously I live with like other people now, but like that era obviously it's like looking back at it like so much fun. Like the hard work comes
Yeah.
with like the fun
Yeah.
because we would do challenges or we'd do this or that. So like that just mixes all together. That's what I miss.
That was like nonstop filming
Every day. Basically.
every day for everybody.
Well, because
But
that's
it's
all.
always fun.
That's all we had. Remember, it was like back enough in the day to where YouTubers were kind of like new to LA or just around getting there.
Yeah.
Right now, there's probably 93 YouTubers who live in this building.
Yeah.
Where we're at right now.
For sure.
Back then, it wasn't too
Yeah.
many, and like
Saturated.
podcasts were like kind of new
Yeah.
in our world, especially.
Yeah.
So YouTube was it.
Yeah.
Like that's all you had to focus on. Now it's like we got to post our Snapchats. We got to get on YouTube. We got to like stream
TikTok.
later. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too many. It's
Yeah.
way too saturated now. So back
Yeah.
then, I miss it only being strictly YouTube because
Yeah.
you just
Yeah,
got to grind the out of it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that's
true.
all we
It's
did
like
do.
it was really the only focus. I mean, I was doing a million other things in the beginning, but yeah, it was kind of nice only having to focus on YouTube and filming. And I mean, it really is crazy if you think about it.
But that was
It was
just,
like
that was fun to be that busy. I mean, because I think that was the thing, like towards the end of when we were like about to move out, I think we all were like trying to get to the finish line of like, we need to like chill out for like a sec. That's what I thought anyways, because it was like, so go, film, edit. That at the end, it's like, we can't keep going at that pace because it was
a very fast pace.
It was so much.
I think it's crazy now. I don't know who was I telling you. I don't know who I was telling. I feel like I didn't realize like how big us living in that house was. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know everyone called us the house, right? But I don't think I realized like how big it was, like to the outsiders. Like, because for me, it was like our little family and our home, and like we would just film and have fun. But then thinking about it, there was like the house, and there was like Jake Paul's house, and then there was like the Dobrik crew. It was like everyone had their like groups, and we were one of them. But I didn't realize how big our
we definitely had a house.
Which I don't know, is weird to think about actually. Like I feel like we made a very big impact on a lot of people's lives in a good way, just from us filming and posting in that era.
Yeah, we didn't even officially call ourselves anything.
No, and it just kind of everyone just called us the house,
and then
which is funny.
And there would be people outside of our door. I don't know if you remember that.
People found out where we lived,
and they would just stay outside on our porch.
Yeah, that big window we had, and people would be walking by like.
We set a huge open window too.
Never ever covered that.
No, we had
we like painted it that big
eventually you're right.
We just put a blanket over it
for a long time though. Huge window with like 80 lights on us at all times.
And
people were walking by, but we were like in the middle of everything. Like it was very easy to find that house.
Remember that iPad just never worked. We never used it once.
Thing?
We took pictures on it, but like nothing worked with it.
The security thing worked. Remember how annoying it was though, because everyone would forget to like turn it off.
Really?
I don't remember that.
Oh, I remember. I said it a couple of times, and then I think Corey opened the front door. He didn't know it. The whole house started just screaming, and he was so mad because he did not turn it off.
Well, yeah, I remember.
I always thought it didn't work.
We're like, let's just have it off. It's annoying. You have to disengage.
I was so scared.
And then you're like, I'm down, because she was the only one on the first floor by herself, and that's the whole thing you said. Like the whole time, you're like, I'm gonna get robbed. I'm gonna get taken.
I slept with a baseball bat.
Your front line.
That was my baseball bat. You're welcome.
Yeah, and like a rod on my sliding door.
You were the only girl. Wow.
Yeah, and we're like, I don't think so. I mean, we'll hear it by the time.
I mean, nothing ever happened. That was a very nice, like, sweet little neighborhood. Remember the parking?
Yeah.
Everyone that visited got a ticket. Someone got their
toad broken into.
Yeah,
that was Rachel.
Yeah, shattered.
Yeah, Rachel.
Window shattered.
But she was parked on the street. She was parked on La Brea.
Yeah, that's not the place to be.
That is. But
remember, we could like walk to like remember that hardware store that was like right across? We'd like get some like random stuff. That was always cool.
Turned into a Target.
Now it's a Target. That would have been way more convenient.
There's a Starbucks.
Oh my god, yeah.
There was a Starbucks right there.
There's a brewery. They opened a brewery right on the corner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brand new brewery.
Corey and I used to go do CrossFit together.
Oh yeah.
Right around the corner, yeah.
That was nice.
I would always see those people running up and down that street. I was like, what the hell are they doing?
There's a lot of them.
That was very difficult.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think there's like a Pinkberry over there, some yogurt. There was
Yogurtland.
A breakfast spot.
The breakfast spot, we would go a lot.
Yeah.
Not Verve. It was something like that, though. Like down the street a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
I
Republic.
I saw Kaylani there.
Republic.
A Republic?
Oh, was it called Republic?
Republic, yeah.
Yeah,
with
the
a
one
K.
around the corner, right? That was
it's
good.
like kind of fancy.
I remember they had really good waffles.
What was the one we went to?
Oh, Republic. No, I'm
the one
talking
that was
about,
like right there?
Yeah, it was like
it's
toast
like
or something.
egg or something. Something egg or.
Oh.
Anyway, that's where I saw her.
That's.
I remember that one.
We used to go all the time.
That one was good.
It's something simple, but yeah, that one was really
We were big
good.
breakfast people in that house. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that
why?
much.
That's
I don't know
interesting.
why.
I don't know. Yeah.
We'd always go out to eat. We'd go to the mall. We'd go to the Grove.
a lot.
Shop a
Dude,
lot.
I felt like we lived at the Grove.
Mm-hmm.
We were at the Grove all the time.
Yeah.
And
Check out the
Disney.
Grove.
Yeah.
Now we just don't live
visit
there.
LA.
We don't live near there.
Yeah.
Everyone moved out of Hollywood. It's out there.
I mean, it's kind of scary
It's
now.
a war zone.
It's just
JC and I almost got effing
It's just too much
shot
going on.
like 3 weeks, like a month ago. 3
Oh
weeks ago.
yeah.
Oh, like actually?
It's f***ing scary, yeah.
Jeez.
So yeah, it was a
it's-
long story, but it's very scary.
Yeah, it's
We gotta get out of here. We didn't even end up filming that video.
Jeez.
Yeah, oh yeah, we left.
just because you had to get out.
Do you guys remember doing? Well, maybe not you. Do you remember doing a lot of escape rooms?
I used
that
to
house?
love
That was escape room
rooms.
era.
That
You
was-
were like super into escape rooms.
Dude,
right there.
I would escape every room. I loved escape
We
rooms.
should
There
go
was
to
like,
one.
remember we
Huh?
went?
We should go to one.
I loved it.
All four of
I
us.
Did they
like,
even have them
On
anymore?
Bobby.
Hey,
Oh.
remember we went to one like under like a shady underpass one time.
Remember? Yeah, it was like really
Yes.
dark and.
Yes. And we were like, what the fuck is it? The sign was like a cardboard and it's like this way. And it's like, this is already started?
I remember it, Bobby. You were there.
I don't think
I
you
think-
were at the one.
Are you sure?
I don't know. We went to one that
I
was
went
like
to one.
under a freeway. It was dark as shit. Like it didn't have any
It was
signs. or
scary.
anything. I
No
was
sign.
like,
I don't.
I don't know. if
Really?
this
Wait,
is-
I went
Which
to
one
one where it was
with
like in the
us?
back of a parking lot.
We
and
went-
it wasn't even like an establishment. It was like,
I remember going to one with you where like we were in a jail cell. Remember that?
oh, I don't know what was inside. I don't remember what was inside. I remember the jail cell one though.
that was scary.
We did that one a couple times.
No,
Actually.
you want to know
You're
what?
really good at them.
You want to
You're
know
really good at 'em.
what era Sycamore was Mafia.
Mafia was big.
Remember how
Yeah.
many times we
Played
played
Mafia.
that? Oh my gosh.
Well,
we'd
because there's
sit
so
there.
many random people.
We were like, what do we
going
do
in
with
and out.
everyone?
We had to utilize him somehow. We got to do something with you
There's
guys.
so many people, and most of them through Corey. He just had so many people like visiting from everywhere in the world.
Australia.
Australia, like, oh, these are my UK friends. Oh, these
OC.
people I met them in like the
Met 'em today.
Bahamas once.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh, the Arizona, yeah, like all of his college friends. I remember his conga lines for sure.
Oh my god, they would go straight up to the roof.
No, I
To the
remember-
roof,
So
yes.
many
I
people.
Absolutely.
remember though every time it was a joke because he had so many people always visiting him, but he had to go and do the same thing with them.
He was mad.
He had to take them to Toes. He had to go to the
the Hollywood
Hollywood sign
sign.
with them. He had to go
Go
to
the
the Grove
Grove,
with them.
the beach.
Like all of those
The
things,
beach,
and he
yeah.
was getting so annoyed because he had to go do that every other week with like a new group of people.
Yeah, he'd walk in and we'd be like, where are you guys going? He's like, what do you think? Because he had to hit the same like tourist stuff every
so
time.
Funny.
That was very, very funny. Yeah. Whose leg did we light on fire once? Then they had to jump in the pool.
Harrison, I have a
Harry?
video of that.
Yeah,
It's
that,
That's
so funny.
scary.
that was at the
That was
beginning.
gnarly.
He like had like two pairs of
So
pants on.
Funny.
And we put something on it. We put like alcohol. We put rubbing alcohol to like light it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Jumped
Oh,
in the pool.
axe.
Axe, yeah.
That's
Oh, I
even
remember
worse.
Did
that.
axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Such a weird
crazy
era.
stuff. That's when you got surprised with your favorite YouTubers. That's when they threw crickets on you.
Mhm.
That's when
Remember
yeah,
when
that was the first Vlogmas for
remember
me
when-
and Corey.
Remember when I did the backflip and landed on my head?
Where?
Off the tree. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was giving lessons
Lessons. Of
off of a
back
tree.
above a tree.
What
I don't know.
tree? You climbed a tree and backflipped off of it?
No,
It was
I
the one.
ran
It was
up
one in our
to
front
it,
yard.
Ran up it and landed on my
Me, Corey, and Franny.
He taught me how to backflip, and I crashed my shit as well.
I did it like first
I'm just
try.
a really good teacher, I guess.
Remember when we went to the actual like
hated it.
gym something?
Yeah.
And then I just hit it.
You can do backflips?
I didn't know, but I did. Yeah.
Do you think you still can?
Probably because it was so random. I
could
did
do
just
like
did
maybe
it.
a standing tuck with like a spot a couple of times because I used to tumble.
Yeah.
But running up a tree?
Yeah,
JC
that
taught-
wasn't right. I
JC
didn't try.
JC taught me how to do backflips at the very first house we had. Remember I ordered the trampoline like a week before we left, and I just left
Yeah.
it there?
Yeah.
He was teaching me how to do backflips. It sounds so weird. Me and JC just like lived a whole life like 10 years ago.
Ted,
Yeah.
One day I was like, JC, can you teach me how to backflip? We were both jumping on this trampoline together. Try and picture this. And all of a sudden, I would just like jump, and JC would get me and twirl me like 5 times. And I was like, okay, I'm getting it. And then I would go, and he'd be
Would
standing
it just
there.
be you two?
Yes.
Yeah, and then it was one time. No, the last time he was like, "All right, I'm gonna do it by myself."
And
And
you-
man's landed on his fucking neck.
I
bro.
was
That
getting
ain't-
to that
That's
part.
the scary part.
He went, no, because he would do it, get it. And I was like, okay, stay there. I'm going to do it by myself. I would land it in front of him. All of a sudden, he walks into the house. I'm like, oh, I'm a professional.
Yeah.
One time is all it took. Crashed straight onto my neck. I ran inside. I was like, I got to go to the hospital. Oh, it was the worst.
Well, that's all it takes is one
Absolutely.
hit on the neck. That's
Yeah.
like you
I
can't
would
land
know.
on your
I
neck.
did it on fucking tour, right on stage.
He did
On
it live
stage
in front of like thousands of people.
Like
Thousands.
like neck, just like
The
straight
crowd
down.
goes, "Oh!"
like, ow!
That's when you know, huh?
Yeah,
It was bad.
scary.
The video is very scary.
That sounds scary.
It was
Are
very
you okay?
Remember Sam did it in front of the...
Yeah,
in
Sam
front
did it in
of-
front of 20,000
Yeah,
people and
Sam did
landed
it
on
worse.
his fucking neck.
But he had
Oh.
support. He did it off of people. I don't know how he messed that up.
yeah, that I don't know if there's a video out there somewhere.
That's scary.
It's literally on DigiFest YouTube.
I don't think that's still there.
The whole...
Is DigiFest even
take it
around?
down?
Sorry, I
No.
don't know.
Chris?
Huh?
Chris and Meredith, I don't know.
Chris and Meredith.
Probably
I missed them though. They're really nice people.
Sorry, we're talking about stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Sorry, we're going into like a totally
I was
different
like,
era.
You guys are talking about
Sorry,
backflips
sorry.
and like.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Wait. Do y'all remember when Kian and I brought our channel back? I mean, we took like a small break or something, and we are like, all right, 3 videos a week. We're gonna hit it hard. And we did like a weird back banner on Hollywood, and we dressed up as like.
And we ran through it or something.
That was
Yeah.
that was the very beginning.
That
on
was
Hollywood Boulevard.
Uh-huh.
I remember that
It
because
was
I was
so
like,
scary.
this is so cool because like anyone could do that whenever, but they just don't.
Yeah.
And like we're in LA, and I remember just doing that because like I think I was helping with like being cameraman and stuff at that time. But I was like, this is so cool because like we're just doing it. We're doing whatever we want, and it's fun. We literally put a banner across Hollywood
Weird back.
Boulevard,
Yeah.
and like
Busy street.
the busiest street ever.
And I think we filmed it at rush
And,
hour.
and we
Yeah.
There's a lot
ran
of
in
people.
slow mo and we busted through. And
We used to be very cool.
Corey and Harrison were running after us as cops.
Yeah,
I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened to us. We're old now or something.
that was like that
I
was
told
epic.
JC, I said, why don't you guys do videos like that?
She loves awkward interviews.
That was my.
Gosh,
Awkward
yes,
interviews.
bro.
Yes,
That was
I
my-
don't think
that
I
was
could do that anymore though.
That's what
that's
he
what I
said
told-
too.
I can't- I don't know.
That's my
Why?
favorite
I don't
video
have
you
it
guys
in
have
me.
ever done.
It's just like
It's
I
too-
can't imagine me going up with a microphone with those dorky glasses and getting a real interview out of someone.
Yeah.
We
It's
were
just-
on
it's-
one that
I
day.
think it's also so disruptive. I feel like now that I'm older, it's like
A little more
I don't
respectful.
want to. Yeah, a little more respectful. Like,
Yeah.
Well, Kian would go up to people and be like, "Keep it going."
My
Like
tongue
the
thing. What did I do?
yeah. To avoid not laughing, you're like,
Yes, bro. You went up. There was like some. There was some festival happening. And he went up to this reporter and
Yeah.
gave her,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, dancing with, dude. That was. I could not do that again.
No, that's what he said. It would be. Are you
It's just
kidding
too-
me? My
it's just too
secondhand embarrassment would be through the roof.
We did that twice. We
Yeah.
talked gibberish to people as well. That one wasn't as
Oh
funny.
my gosh.
I can't do that.
That one was not as funny.
The gibberish. Well, remember you guys like had like your own little like language for a while. Do you guys not do that anymore?
No,
I just remember that.
no.
Yeah, dude.
JC used
I
to
can't.
speak it whenever he was drunk.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
Yeah.
double
It, like,
as
came
worse.
out- it
Probably
came
not
out-
on purpose.
It like came out extra hard when he was drunk.
Yeah, you guys had like a big era of like weird words.
That's where we're from. It's
Wait,
like
do-
the accent comes out
You
when
would
we're
say,
drunk.
you would say, what is the one word you'd always say? It was like sabit,
Sebe, who be-
Seb it, probably Seb it.
What do you know what that means?
Dang, that
Sebe?
felt good, huh?
Do y'all remember when Corey was around like
Seb it.
like girls and like his accent would come out like
Oh my God.
Dude,
and he would
yes.
be drunk. Oh, that's good.
Well, no,
too.
whenever there was just like an attractive girl around, he'd be like, you want some water?
Yeah,
Or like, you want a banana? It's like,
Yeah.
why are you asking them for a banana or something? But he'd like find words
Dude,
to like
only ask the
specific-
words that he had an accent with.
But it worked because every time they're like, oh,
You're Australian.
Wait, you're
you have
Australian?
an accent? Where are you from?
Where's that been the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, do you
Comes
guys,
out when I meet a pretty girl.
what's your favorite Corey memory of the house?
Oh my God.
There's a lot.
I got him
Quite a
to
bit.
move into the house. I talked to him because he would come up all the time at our apartment.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you have to move up. Like you have to move in,
Yeah.
move up here.
'Cause he would always stay at the Hollywood place before, right?
Like
He just-
always.
yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
He'd come up and vlog, come up and party, come up with friends.
I have a video of you guys sharing the bed, and he had like no
That
shirt, and he's like,
so funny. Oh my God.
yeah.
Oh man, I used to always go in his room and just like, or I would bang on his door right before I went in mine.
Yeah.
I would do that a lot.
No, remember,
I hate it.
anytime you knock on his door, he comes out, he's in a hoodie.
Shivering,
freezing.
so
He
cold.
would
He's like,
only-
wait,
He would
my
only
room's so
open
cold.
it a crack. Dude, like, what?
Yeah, his room would be free for whatever
What do you
reason in
want?
that
The
house.
AC.
Everything was like perfect temp, and then his was like blizzard, and he would always have a hoodie on and just be like, "Yo," but we would never go in there because it was freezing.
Yeah.
Like
I
no one
think-
would go in.
I think my favorite memory was when he took me to Disney for the first time.
That's
I remember that.
I had never been to Disney. And
He liked that a
yeah,
lot.
that was my favorite.
I remember one of the times he hit a milestone on YouTube. I think 200K or something, or 300.
Oh, we hit 100K together
You guys were in a race.
Him and you.
on the same day. I think Corey and I hit 100K on the same day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It might have been that
Or
or
something like that.
another.
Yeah,
the
something,
next
yeah.
one. But I remember we were all in the kitchen, and then he was like, "Yeah!" And then he just runs and like belly flops into the swimming pool, just like jumped as high as possible and just pop belly
I do not
flopped.
remember that.
I
And
don't
it was,
remember that
it was
either.
nighttime. I have a like a Snapchat memory of
Man,
it.
there's so many
Oh my
memories.
god, that was a memory of that. But this is a different house. But he came home one night and he was backflipping in the pool.
Oh my
And
god.
the neighbor came out
That was strong.
to yell at him. It was so fucking funny because he would say,
It's in the vlog.
what would he
remember that.
say? He was saying like yeehaw or some shit like that.
And it was like he was like,
oh, he,
Yeah, and, then, and he would do it as he's flipping. Oh my god!
He's
that's
like,
so
oh, do oh,
funny.
he, yeah.
the neighbor got mad and he said
'cause he
something
was-
like,
because
he's
he's-
like, be quiet. And then right before he took off, he's like, you be quiet.
Yeah, no, the neighbor was like,
You shut up.
he was like, it's 12 in the it's 12 o'clock in the morning. Goes like, oh, thank you for telling me what time it is. Oh, he,
He never had time to sing the so he'd be like,
And then we're like, dude, what was it called? The like certain flip?
the gainer.
Yeah, dude, the
He
gainer.
would do a gainer.
It's like, I'm not gonna do the gainer.
Oh my god! I laughed at
And he
him
was
forever.
the only one doing it. There was not a single
because
other
it was
person.
freezing.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
this was like when we came home from a fucking bar at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It had to have been like 2 or 3 a.m.
And then he would
So
just be
funny.
floating in the hot tub after.
fully clothed.
Yeah, he loved the hot
so
tub.
funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was an error.
That's
for
not
sure.
the house though, but still.
That was Strom. That was funny. I
Oh my god,
remember
that makes my cheeks hurt. It's so funny to think about.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was always
man.
tossing people around. I remember one time at Sycamore, he was always kind of like keeping everyone in line. I remember one time he like threw this one guy against the wall on the like back wall thing, like the fence, and it almost broke the fence.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's funny.
What happened?
He was just doing like, hey, and then the guy's like, oh, sorry, but then it almost broke the fence.
Oh,
But he was like kind
shit.
of like security over there. Remember when
was-
you broke the fence?
I was gonna say I think he broke the fence, but I remember that because
What
right when
the
you said
fuck?
Corey almost broke the fence, there was that part of the fence. Remember you'd walk out, it was like the right side, not the grass side
Yeah.
on left. It was the right side, and it was like that plank that was just like that.
Yeah.
Or it was like completely off.
I
think
thought you broke it because you like kicked a soccer ball really hard and it just and like a huge hole like that big.
That sounds about
Wait,
right.
That sounds right.
That sounds about right.
And then
I
you're
was-
like, ooh, and then I remember right after you just got into your boxers and jumped into the pool.
dude, what?
Dude, if he remembers that so specific, that's probably
It sounds like something Kian would do.
yeah,
Yeah.
sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
well, let's
crazy.
talk about something JC did. Remember when
did
you
you do?
guys lived in the C4 house? He had a T-shirt gun, and I forget how it happened, but I think someone else, maybe even I, tried to grab it, and
It
you tried to grab it.
was fun.
He straight hole,
straight in the
Into the
hole
roof?
straight
The shirt
through
never
the
came
ceiling.
down.
straight through the ceiling.
Did it just like go into the attic?
It was-
Yes,
It was like straight through.
That thing's powerful. Huh?
like a
Oh, yeah.
cartoon, like white, like fell down.
That's very funny.
God, what? You,
Like
do you
Franny wants a
remem-
T-shirt. Look at him.
Jesus, yeah. She wants it.
Do you remember that? You don't remember that? What? Oh,
Were
maybe,
you
maybe,
there?
maybe it's just like
That's just
she
so
wasn't there. She wasn't
funny.
there,
Very.
Could you?
yeah, it
And
was
he was
I
ridiculous.
can't imagine. You remember?
He was all
this.
still
I had
and
to
silent.
fucking, I had to fix it, dude. I had to fix so much in that house. So annoying.
Is a shirt still up there?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
Just got
would-
bolt in it.
I would
Yes.
pay all the way in the world to see your face after you did that.
I think it has to be on video somewhere, right? Wait,
Oh my
wait, we're
God,
filming a video.
it's-
It was, I think, before a stream.
I can't remember you being destructive or anything at the house. You always like. I remember you like on the hoverboard.
I was a perfect little angel.
Oh.
I got my kitties. Remember, I got the kit. The
Oh, you
kittens?
surprised us with the cats and
The
then
kittens.
Oh yeah, I remember
very
going into
cute.
the
Oh,
laundry room
man.
when you first got them.
I'll
We're
never
like,
forget when
Laundry room, yeah.
they were all like so like nice and then Corey comes up to them and they start hissing at Corey.
What did you say?
What?
Wait, what?
Dude,
Franny,
get to
what
the
the
mic.
fuck?
What are you saying?
when JC got the kittens,
Yeah.
all of us were like, "Oh my god, so cute!" We're like grabbing them, and then Corey walks into the laundry room, and they look at Corey and they start hissing at him.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, I
And you
remember.
got offended.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
got so mad.
I don't like these cats.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh
Okay, well, guys, we're wrapping up around here.
Oh,
It's time.
man. Yeah.
This was
I
good.
need to go home.
Just
Me too.
upstairs.
You need to drink some water.
Well, thanks guys for
Okay.
coming and reminiscing. We haven't sat down. Literally, I think it's been years since we like did
Yeah.
any type of video together as a 458 crew. But yeah, thanks for
We should do
coming. in.
like dinners together.
Well, dinners.
We should move in together.
Kian didn't like that.
Why don't we?
A great band. Rest in peace. Should we move in together again?
No.
Whoa, should we?
Probably not.
New house?
Why?
No.
JC, I have an
That's-
extra
I mean,
room.
Really?
Personally, I like living alone.
What the?
You can live in my back house alone.
I personally like my roommates right now.
Whoa.
That's dope.
You're saying, whoa. You're officially saying you like them more than us?
No.
Oh, you're officially saying you don't. Let's go. Clip it. Out of context.
I do like that era, but yeah.
It was a good era. It was a good era to like be in, to have lived. We all like experienced it together. It was super special. Yeah, I think
I'm happy for those memories.
I hope my
There's so
kids
many
can
memories.
experience something like that. No, it doesn't have to be a YouTube house, but do you know what I mean? Living with a bunch of friends and having just so much fun. I hope.
Don't be sad that
that.
it's over. Be happy that it's over.
That's
Be happy
Over.
that it's happened.
I wasn't
That it
sad.
Be happy that it's happened.
Who
Yeah.
said I was sad?
You just look sad. You've been crying.
From how hard I was laughing.
yeah.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
it was a good time. It was something that I don't think a lot of people get to experience.
Yeah.
And we got to experience it together.
Only
It was
5
fun.
people got to experience 458.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Also,
probably
we're totally doxing it.
Well, and everyone else that was there.
yeah,
We
probably
always
like
say
200
okay,
total.
we called
I'd say.
458. We called the house
House?
like what? It's like a 458. We just like doxed
The
it.
458
What does dox mean?
house.
Dox means like we just gave out the address.
But no one lives there anymore,
Yeah.
I don't think.
No,
That's true.
No,
That's
people
the
live there. You didn't
full-
see the video I sent you?
Yeah, people they're
When?
filming like a show in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're filming like a whole something.
Let's
in there.
stop by.
Back in the day, Danny
Fun.
Duncan went into that house, and then he was like, "$15K for rent. Who in the world would pay that?"
No,
When,
I think
how
it
do
was-
you know that?
but
I think my bro sent me a video. It's in one of his vlogs.
Really?
He's like touring the house, like looking at it.
like before Danny was like big.
Yeah.
Because now he would spend 15K just as like a summer house
Yeah,
for
probably.
storage.
100%.
yeah.
Well, okay, guys. Well, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate
All
you.
right.
Guys, this is Brighter Side. This is the finale. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Let me know if you guys want more. Follow all these guys down below. We're back.
Yay.
We're at it. And
See you guys
that's it.
later.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Love you guys.
458.
458. See you.
See ya.